Tell me, what are we talking about today?
Today on Keeping Up with the Geek Bros podcast, episode 133, we're going to be talking about Universal Hype's guests for the Super Nintendo World, Cobra Kai Season 4 trailer reaction, Star Wars, The Bad Batch Season 2 is a go, Upload Season 2 is not coming to Amazon yet, The Witcher, The Nightmare of the Wolf trailer reaction, How I Met Your Father, a spin-off to How I Met Your Mother cast revealed. I couldn't pronounce this director's name, Taika
Waititi, bro.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, Taika Waititi will be directing a Star Wars movie. Oh, that's fantastic. Netflix Addams Family Wednesday live action series has found 3 cast members. Disney Plus What If episode 1 review, non-spoiler since our friend Ross has not watched it yet. Blizzard's losing sponsorship, Frostpunk 2 announcement, Rick and Morty gets an hour finale this weekend, GTA Trilogy remake rumors, anime under one roof. All this and more this week. Episode. Stay tuned.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, 2 incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Keeping Up with the Geek Bros.
Yes, I am Juancho. With me are Meman, Lordflex, Ross, and Juancho. Yeah, I know I said it again. We are the hosts of Keeping Up with the Geek Bros, a family podcast, allegedly. So yes, Flex, don't you want to ask me something sexy?
Do you know the answer to this?
I do.
What's going on with the Geek Bros, bro?
Absolutely nothing, because Vibe is not here today.
So what the?
That's what's happening right now with the Geek Bros.
What's happening with your mic, Mr. Whispers?
My mic? What's wrong with my mic? Is it me? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. All right, what's on your mind, gents? What's on your mind? Let's start with Darflex. What's on your mind, sir?
I graduated. It's frustrating, but I graduated.
Congrats.
I'm getting postpartum depression from leaving my lab. No, I'm kidding. I'm still there. Other than that, I'm just it's kind of nice not having to come home and have to like read stuff and do homework. Now I can read stuff that I want to read, not stuff that I'm assigned. So that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Ross?
Nothing.
There we go. That's amazing. And you, my man?
Nothing. I got nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. I mean, there might be a slight change with my work hours pretty soon, but it's still on the fence, but nothing other than that. Oh, back to school. That's been so fun this week.
Ooh.
I bet.
You saw four dead teachers in Broward?
Yeah.
Suicide?
No, COVID.
No, COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, we lost a coworker who was recovering from COVID and had a heart attack.
Well, the good news is there's no COVID. So, right?
That is good news.
Yeah. It was a ploy all along.
Thanks, Obama.
All right. What's on my mind? Absolutely nothing. Just enjoying another week before I get back to my regular routine. I've just been finishing up Judgment. I finally finished. Now I'm off to the other worlds, and we'll talk.
How do you feel about it?
We're going to talk about it in the gaming world. I'm not going to talk about it yet.
Oh.
I know Man's going to rip me a new one.
Man's about to launch a spirit bomb.
2 times fold.
With further ado, episode 133 starts now. But first, subscribe to our podcast. It's the right thing to do. Time for the fresh scent. Time for the movie of the week. This makes me sad because I want to see this movie, but unfortunately, I'm not going to go to any movie theaters anytime soon. But Free Guy, it's on theater now. In the open world video game Free City, Guy Reynolds is a non-player character NPC working as a bank teller, thanks to a program developed by program Miley Comer and Keith Curry. Those are the actors. Inserted into Free City by the publisher N1. Guy becomes self-aware of his world being a video game and takes steps to make himself the hero, creating a race against time to save the game before the developers can shut it down. I know the trailers impressions were fun. What do you guys think this movie's gonna, tank?
Yeah,
Or, yeah, one of those like B
for sure.
movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No
It
one's
looked
no
like
one
it had a
no
taste
one's
of
gonna
it.
see this movie.
Is this like the National Lampoon of Ready Player One or something?
Basic. It's the National Lampoon of Ready Player One was Space Jam.
Oh, oh, wow.
Now,
Huh? Was that good? Right? That was good, right?
Yeah,
You're
Mhm.
welcome.
that's pretty good.
this is the first
Uncle
movie
LeBron.
that's gonna be coming out only to theaters now. Do you think that once if this movie tanks, the people are gonna start rethinking on how they're gonna be releasing movies going forward?
Nah.
Then no.
Yeah, nah.
Mhm.
There's too much money in theaters.
All right. So what's new in the gaming world are this week in video games out this week, guys. We have City of Gangsters on PC on August 9th.
Sounds made up.
Guild PC on August 9th. Carrier Command 2 PC August 10th. Godfall PS4 August 10th. That's an old game, but it's coming to PS4. Lawn Mowing Simulator Vice Fair game comes out on
There we
PC
go.
and Xbox Series X August
There you
10th.
go.
Seed of Life PC August 11th, Glitch Punk on PC August 11th, Assassin's Creed Valhalla Siege of Paris DLC for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, and Stadia August 12th.
What?
Yeah, I know. Foreclose PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, Stadia on August 12th. Naraka Blade Point for PC August 12th. OCO PC August 12th. Warzone Season 5 PSC, PS4, Xbox One August 12th. Hades Xbox Series X, Xbox Series One, or aka Game Pass August 13th. Paw Patrol Adventure City Calls, that is Madman's favorite game, PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch August 13th. Scrap Garden for the Switch on August 13th. Shadowverse Champions Battle for the Switch August 13th. Witch Spring 3 Refine the Story. Irudi? Sorry, guys. Switch August 13th. So all these games this week.
Okay.
Now, this week, I think it was this a couple days ago. I don't remember exactly the days. But Frostpunk 2 was announced. I know they actually hinted at some pictures I think a month ago. But they actually announced the game. So I know maybe none of you have played except for Ross. I believe. Have you got a chance to play Frostpunk? Anybody?
I've not.
I mean,
There-
yes, me.
Yeah. Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, it was a great game.
So do you think that the 2 is gonna get more intense than the first one?
I hope so. I really enjoyed the first one.
It was
but
brutal.
it was a horrible game. Like, oh, hey, do I sacrifice these 17 children and send them into the coal mine so they can harvest the
Ooh.
coal so I can keep the coal refinery running? Or
It sounds good.
do I let this family of 33 die instead? It was
Huh.
It was brutal. The decisions that I had to make were like really
What's
like,
the right choice?
whatever makes you feel better.
yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't sound like there's a right one. Whatever you
Mm.
feel like doing.
What
Yeah.
made
It's all
you
about
guys
moral
feel
The
that?
whole
compass.
honestly, the whole game is trolley problems. You know what the trolley?
Oh, I love
Elements?
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, hey, do you press the button that kills, 2 people that you know, or do you press this button that kills 50 people you don't? Yeah.
People like
Hmm.
easy.
But I mean, it looks fantastic. The art, the artwork for that trailer looks great. So we'll see. We'll see what 11-bit, it's 11-bit studio, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, comes out with. So yeah, check it out if you guys haven't played it. I do recommend Frostpunk. It's a fantastic game. It's on PC, I believe, only, or it's on the Xbox as well. I don't know yet. Sorry, guys, but
The
Wherever you
first
guys
game is
play.
on Xbox, but I don't know if the sequel is coming.
all right. So there's been rumors that GTA, the old GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are getting a remake, and they're going to be ported to the Nintendo Switch as well. So that's a nice rumor. What do you guys think of getting another remake of this games? I know this game's already been remade a couple times, but they're going to be brought up to the standards of current generations.
I don't know. I really enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas when they came
It's
out.
super good.
Mhm.
Will they age well? I know they're going to be porting it supposedly to Unreal Engine. That way it can run on the Switch, because the I think Euphoria engine, which is what Rockstar uses, does not run on the Switch. So if they port it, they might be adding more gameplay to it, which would be nice, because I don't know when was the last time you guys played Grand Theft Auto 3 or Vice Cities, but those games did not age well.
No, the last time I played it was actually when it got ported to the mobile.
That was bad.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
It was not.
But the sad thing is, even if they do release this remaster, what we won't get is all the music.
Why? Oh, the licensing. Hey man, that Vice City music was fantastic. So today we have Man in all directions,
This is
all
amazing.
angles coming at you. He's replacing Vibe here today, guys. So if you guys see this maybe a week or 2 days later, you'll see an extra Man. He is Mr. Vibe today. He just look at that face.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Where's the back of his
Nice.
head?
All right. So
You're right.
that's that for video games what's in the gaming world. So time for the RJ effect. Blizzard is losing sponsorship. Every single time I just decide to just like, hey, what's going on in the world? Boom. Blizzard lost another sponsor. Blizzard lost another sponsor. So I know we talked about this for the past 2 episodes. The first time myself and then Vi brought it up again. Coca-Cola and State Farm step away from the Overwatch League sponsorship. They follow T-Mobile in the midst of the troubled time for Blizzard. I never thought Blizzard was going to be able to be taken down, but now themselves are being taken down by themselves. So what do you guys think about all these sponsorships just leaving Blizzard? Do you think they'll come back? Do you think they'll everything will be forgiven and then
I don't
I
think
haven't
so.
noticed anything Blizzard in a while.
Yeah.
because there's a lot. It's not only them. It says here 2 Overwatch partners are reassessing their relationship with the league. State Farm, Coca-Cola are 2 of the league's 7 sponsors listed on their websites, along with IBM, Xfinity, Cheez-It, Pringles, and TeamSpeak.
Pringles.
I will say, remember those Coca-Cola commercials they did for World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
They were actually pretty cool, but that's the only thing I can recall.
I think they just saw the writing on the wall. They've been looking to get out for a while, because Overwatch League isn't exactly extremely popular anymore. Who's talking about Overwatch anymore?
No.
What's the
said it's
multiplayer
story?
game like du jour? It's not even Fortnite, it's Apex.
Yep.
So it's no skin off any company's back to stop, promoting their product on Overwatch and to bail on Blizzard, because Blizzard, they're in shit now.
Yeah, they have a lot of cleanup to do. I just don't know what's gonna. I'm like in the fence, like regarding like my opinion on what the future of the company is going to be. I think most likely Activision may slowly start getting like dissolving it and maybe
Yes.
having them eventually.
Yeah, they're gonna dissolve it. Oh, when is the baby due? Man.
6 months.
Oh, okay.
And you got twins in there or triplets?
Yeah, for the listeners, Man is showing his prodigious gut now.
It's side piece.
Moving on.
Moving on, Blizzard has quietly announced that they're removing the TCP IP multiplayer from W2 Resurrect. Ross, you want to care to explain a little bit more on this, please?
Just icing on the shit cake that is Blizzard Studios now. They're removing TCP IP connections for the Diablo 2 remaster. If anybody here ever played Diablo 2 in the past, TCP IP is how you would connect to friends to play outside of battle.net. It's also how people would farm for loot or do speed runs. Basically a way to play with friends and not have to worry about other people griefing them. So direct client connection. They're getting rid of it because they want to force people to play on the battle.net servers. I don't know why they're doing this. They did the same thing with the Warcraft remaster, where they forced everybody to play multiplayer on, their servers, but at the same time broke the ladder system. But whatever.
Hey man, I just like I said
They
again,
just can't. They can't stop fucking up.
I don't know what's going on with them.
It's all they know.
There we go. There's vibe, guys.
Perfect.
But it's a shock to me that the one of the most well-beloved studios is going through this. It's a really sucky thing, and it's important to bring up because how many other studios have hidden crap that now they're trying to cover up or trying to clean up before it gets exposed. Anyways, continuing the train going, Rick and Morty gets an hour finale this weekend, guys. So for an hour, we're gonna have Rick, Morty, Jerry, Summer, and I forgot the wife's name. The wife. For an hour finale. What are you guys expecting on this last episode of the season? I completely forgot that was what was happening. So what do you guys
I haven't seen an episode this season except for the premiere.
Same.
Well, now, sir, now that you're no longer doing your masters, you can actually sit down and binge watch the final stuff of the season.
Or I can get fucking massive. No, I'm kidding. I probably will. Yeah, now that I have time.
So yes, it's gonna be an hour. It's and then I know we already have the second. I think the sixth season already has been confirmed, and I think it's being worked on. So we won't be missing much of Rick and Morty after this episode. So guys, check it out. What do you think, man? I know you've been kept up with the season. Hour
I
finale.
think, how many episodes are there? Because I haven't watched past 6.
8,
Well,
I think.
it will be 8. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm only down 1 episode.
Yeah.
I hope the best, especially if they're going to make it an hour long.
I know that's a lot to keep up with. You know what else is a lot to keep up with? Having 2 anime studios under one roof. No,
That's an okay segue.
that's okay. All right. So it's official. Sony merged Funimation and Crunchyroll to one platform. That is it. It's done deal. We're gonna have a monopoly of anime happening in the midst of our eyeballs. So yes,
Okay.
Funimation is working now to create one streaming app for all anime. I don't know when they're going to announcement. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure it's easily fast to make now that they acquired it. So one anime house. What do you guys think about that for those who watch anime out there? I mean, on Vibe, you watch a few on Netflix. I don't think you watch anything on Crunchyroll, Funimation.
Vibe isn't here.
No, sorry, Flex.
Oh, well, I am looking forward to getting your login and using this.
There you go. I can share that with you. Yes. What about you, Ross? I know you don't seem too excited about that.
I don't like monopolies.
I know.
Call me crazy.
No, I know it's a sucky thing.
Yeah.
Would this
Makes
actually
you
help?
hate your grandma.
Will this help?
Yeah.
Netflix, will this actually help? Actually, other studios actually be like, now it's time to compete, and now it's time to fight against this, provide better
kind
content.
of hard to compete against a massive monopoly like that. They have hundreds of shows that are exclusively anime. The other, like Netflix has a few dozen. Amazon has like 5. Hulu has like 3 or 4 that they're producing. I don't like monopolies because you end up in a situation where competition begins to stagnate because nobody can keep up, and then innovation goes to hell, and you end up with the situation where Sony no longer, starts footing the bill for innovative new shows. The prices go up for their streaming service, and there's nothing to push them to lower it and keep it at an equitable price for everyone, because who are they competing against?
True. And
it's an enthusiast media anime. It's not mainstream the same way like Netflix would be. So they can charge a premium if they wanted to.
Yeah. And not only that, I mean, they actually themselves, I know Funimation has their own studio, but they also, they also acquire not only Crunchyroll, which is a streaming platform, they also acquired Crunchyroll Studios. And recently some of their anime that they've provided that they have come up with is fantastic. One of them that is mostly popular, Dr. Stone. I don't know if any of you guys seen or heard about that show. I know I brought it up before a while back ago, but any of you guys seen it?
No, but they should acquire Samurai Gourmet.
Yeah.
They could actually. They actually could and bring it to their live
I
action.
need that. I fucking need
I know,
that.
I know we do. We all do. We all need a little bit of Samurai Gourmet in our lives. It makes me just want to retire in Japan and just go through just replay those scenes over and over again. But yeah, that's it for us today. Now let's go ahead and continue the train going. The dark side of the moon, COVID-19.
Before you continue, I really want to wait for Vibe to be on here because this isn't specific. This is nothing new for Roz. Juan, you are my target audience, but you won't give me the engagement that I need. I mean,
I'm not smart enough. I'm not smart enough. So okay, it's because my dumb self. I can't.
You know,
intellectual conversation of what they're going to talk about. They need someone more intellectually better.
Also, I'm not talking about COVID-19. So it's talking about understanding data.
Okay, so I can't understand. So I can't understand data. So now I'm going to actually.
I didn't say you won't give me the engagement that I will. And plus, there's a big difference between being smart and knowing things. Knowing things doesn't mean you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna wait for Vibe here to be actually talk data with Flex, since I can't talk data with Flex. So we're gonna continue forward. The Witcher: The Nightmare of the Wolf trailer. Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
What you guys thought? Fantastic, right? I like
it. It looks amazing. It looks like Castlevania had a baby with The Witcher.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Definitely excited.
It looks great. If other shows similar like this can actually do something like this, then probably video game movies shouldn't be live anymore. They can just do something like this. It will be great. That's just my opinion. It looks fantastic.
Like Mass Effect?
Yes.
That was
Give me
actually kind of good. I
give me
enjoyed
a
it.
Mass Effect.
And
series
Dragon Age.
or Dragon Age. I know they're working on Dragon Age.
No, there were actual movies for both. They were actually pretty good.
I'm
They were pretty
impressed.
good.
Yep. So we're looking forward to it. It's coming out soon, right, guys? I don't know exactly when.
Yes.
My bad.
It's coming up soon. I know.
Yeah, it is coming
All right.
out soon.
So we're gonna continue now. How I Met Your Father, starting Hilary Duff, announced full cast. Take it away,
Dude.
man.
Hillary Duff. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Hillary. I'm so excited for this. Are you? I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me pay respects here. Oop, that's not it.
He's changing his background.
There we go. There we go. Got to pay respects. So yeah, Hilary Duff has been named as the lead actress for this show, and it will be exclusively on Hulu. It'll be obviously a spinoff from the comedy series How I Met Your Mother, which was amazing. Along with her, she will be acting along with Chris Lowell from Veronica Mars. Friends, I'm gonna murder this name. Francia Risa from Grownish. Tom Ainsley from The Royals, Tien Tran from Space Force, and Suraj Sharma from The Life of Pi.
There's like him.
There's
Actually,
no
good.
release date as of yet, but 10 episodes, again, exclusively on Hulu, will be released. And according to Hilary Duff, it was too mature for Disney Plus, which is why it was being ported to Hulu.
Now,
That's all I got.
I have a question, just for your opinions. How I Met Your Mother is an incredible show. I mean, at least in my opinion, right? I really, really enjoyed it. How do you think this holds up against that? I mean, I think the expectations would be pretty high.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Pretty high.
how like Young Sheldon sucked. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty big shoes to fill for this show. I
Yeah.
don't think it'll definitely won't meet it, especially Hilary Duff. I mean,
Listen, if I'm watching this for Hilary Duff, then I'm watching for that ass, dog. 'Cause with all due respect.
Is my memory wrong? I felt like the show kind of fell flat at the end.
It got a little too real.
At the end, yeah.
The finale kind of undid everything.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, I agree. They ended it. It was crap. It was kind
Yeah, it
of
was
like
genuinely crap, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, the ending sucked. I will agree with that. Pretty much how they ended Seinfeld, even though Seinfeld was like and then just kind of fell off at the end. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. This show's got some big shoes to fill. I don't think. I mean, I'll watch it just for the sake of watching it. It's 10 episodes. What do we got? So, yeah, I don't think too much of it though. Honestly, I don't.
I'm hungry.
I've never I'm gonna admit I never watched How I Met Your Mother, so I can't.
You know
really-
what? You'll enjoy it.
Willie?
Yeah, man. Like, I've seen some of the shit he watches. You'll definitely enjoy it.
It's
The
not
only
like a
episode I-
novela though.
No, the only episode that I seen was the one where he kept getting slapped every single time. That's the only
Oh,
episode I ever saw. But I
yeah,
never,
that's like
It's like a
never
meme.
yeah, it is
so I
a
never
meme.
really thought that sat down and watched the whole thing. But either way, it's happening. It's coming out. It's gonna be 10 episodes long. The only So yeah, that's it for that. All right. So man, Taika's is starting.
Like us.
It's a Star Wars movie. What's going to happen?
Taika Waititi, who we
Tonka.
all know and love as Korg from Thor Ragnarok. And
Also, Rat Girl's mom, dad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Well, hey, could have been mom,
Yeah, true.
never know.
but also the fucking God, the assassin droid in Mandalorian,
Yeah,
So there's
and Hitler,
man.
Jojo Bunny,
Jojo Rabbit is such a good movie.
Jojo Rabbit. It is, bro.
Oh man.
Highly
I didn't
recommend
watch
it.
it.
All right. Hey,
will
all right.
watch
It's a
it.
Jojo
Sorry.
Rabbit show.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, there it is.
Apologies.
It says it right there. JoJo's imaginary friend, the clownish Adolf Hitler. Yep, there it is.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
You haven't seen
No.
it? Oh,
Oh,
it's
dude, it's good.
fantastic.
Oh, you need to watch the movie.
I'm going. I
Go.
will
Just
not watch
go.
it.
We'll talk to you later.
Oh,
Bye.
bye, guys.
leave that man, and the other one can go.
Yeah, leave one of your man-mans behind.
So Taika Waititi, apparently there is a script. He feels that this is something that it feels really good for him to direct. There's very little information on this movie, but what we got here? Yeah, he's excited about doing it. Stars film. Yeah, there's I mean, I'm excited to see him do something with Star Wars because I just hope he stays away from the Skywalker nonsense. I'm over that.
I mean, he directed episode of Mandalorian.
Yeah,
So it was pretty good.
yeah, but none of that had to do with Skywalker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was. To be fair, he was also working with a showrunner, so he had to fit within a mold. The show couldn't really go off on a tangent like he likes to do. So I would like to see a very much original, Taika production.
I agree. Just really quick side note, man, on your pink man, because of the filter, it looks, because it cuts off the mic, it looks like there's a floating vibrator just headed straight for your face.
But we do know
There we go.
he is writing alongside 1917's Christy Wilson
Fuck that movie.
in the new interview with Wired. So that I don't know who that is. I don't know if that's
Meh.
so that's the
Like
only
if you
thing.
saw 1917, it was meh, like Ross said.
So
Yeah,
that's that. All right. Wednesday, Catherine Zeta-Jones will play Morticia in Tim Burton's Addams Family spin-off.
Yes.
My man.
Yes, it's a Tim Burton Adams. Yes. Fuck.
yeah, that's exactly how I felt. And,
I don't give a shit who he casts. It's gonna be right.
Luis Guzman
Yeah,
is going to be
Gomez.
Gomez. Yeah, he's going to be Gomez.
If
and
Uncle
then when
Fester is not played by Danny DeVito, this is a shit movie.
actually live action series, Netflix.
Yes, live action series.
And they have the money for it. So take care, do it, make it happen.
Yes, Danny DeVito would act. He's been in like 3 of Tim Burton's best movies.
Yeah. Batman. How is there not a Tim
Big
Burton world
fish.
yet?
Huh?
How is there not a Tim Burton world yet? Or is there?
Like a Tim Burton verse?
Like world, like you know how you go to like Galaxy's Edge,
Oh,
but like just Tim
because
Burton
not a
shit.
lot of his stuff has been exclusively Disney when you think about it.
I mean, one of the best ones is though, right? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Was Nightmare Before Christmas even?
It's in Kingdom Hearts, so I have to assume it's Disney.
Yeah, no. That's not what I was going to ask. I don't remember if Nightmare Before Christmas was directed by him or not.
It's a Tim Burton movie.
Well, it says
Yeah.
from the mind of Tim Burton. So,
Yeah, I mean, but his brain. Yeah, it's directed by Henry Selick. The screenplay is by Carolyn Thompson, and the adaptations by Michael McDowell. It's like a story of his that was adapted, so it's not really his. So you don't have to feel too bad about not having a Tim Burton world.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know. I just burst a lot of bubbles on that one. A lot of people think it's like the quintessential Tim Burton experience, but he didn't really have a lot to do with that movie.
Oh,
damn.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm gonna cut my wrist. No, actually, Batman.
Oh,
That
yes,
was pretty
yes. The first two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Chef's
so you
kiss.
have Catherine Zeta-Jones, Luis
Yes.
Guzman, and Jenna Ortega.
Who?
She plays Wednesday.
That's Jenna Ortega is the little girl from Logan, right? Am I
Really?
thinking about? No, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think so, right?
Because she's terrible in
Logan.
that HBO show. What's it called?
Oh, the shit. What
Compass
was
or
it?
something like that?
Oh, the Golden Compass.
Is that what it is?
Golden Shower.
Jenna Ortega is not who you thought she was. No,
No, this is a completely different
Fallout.
person.
she was from Insidious.
Yes. She was in. She's been in the Fallout, Scream 2022
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know
So
exactly
yeah,
what she
man,
is.
I'm all over this. Yes, I will watch a Tim Burton Adams Family movie.
Just the fact that it's Tim Burton makes me want to jump all over this. And as far as you know what, I'm screwing up my life over here, and I want to see Luis Guzman play Gomez.
So do I. You don't see Luis Guzman really doing anything other than playing a character actor
Puerto
of,
Rican?
a Puerto Rican or a Cuban mobster.
At one
Oh.
point, a Mexican.
And he did
Which
play
was
Mexican once, which was
Not-
terrible.
Not,
His
that good.
Mexican
Yeah, I was gonna say
is-
like the Brazilian guy played a better Colombian than he played a Mexican.
did.
It's fucking crazy.
But
I
yeah,
think at one
I'm-
point when he was playing a Mexican mobster, he said "acere," which is the wrong thing.
He got his all. He got all his nationalities things confused. Either way, all right. As we continue the train here, Universal hypes guests for Super Nintendo World coming soon to Universal Studios Hollywood, California. That is the next step for the next world park that's gonna get the Super Nintendo World. I know it's doing fantastic in Japan. Now Hollywood Studios Hollywood is gonna have a little bit of Super Mario in it. They're teasing it. They already started showing plushies of
Wait, what studios are
Mario.
Universal Studios?
Universal Studios Hollywood. Now Universal Studios Orlando.
Oh, Hollywood. That one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
So they're already teasing. I know why the hell are Hollywood Orlando would have been better bet. Unless because
Space.
it might be too much that because
Give
they're
them a
already
call, man.
building- They're already building something over there in Orlando.
Too much
Supposed
COVID
to
in
be
Florida.
huge.
Yeah.
Either way,
I mean,
so-
also the Nintendo world is pretty small. Like it's
Yeah.
really small.
Maybe the Japanese population. In California.
Maybe. But yeah, the park is not that big, so that's why it would work in the Hollywood one. They don't have a lot of
She
space
said.
out there.
So they were teasing up a few of the merchandise in the park already, such as shirts, hats.
Boy.
The merchandise looks fantastic. I mean, I wouldn't mind wearing some of that gear. It looks fun to wear. So that's happening. The next thing here, Vibro, is Cobra Kai season 4 trailer. I know you guys saw it.
Yes.
I'm actually excited for it now, even more. No, but I still have to wait a whole end of next year, the beginning of next year to see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not that far away.
I just want to know what's gonna happen. That's the problem they're having.
It's like a
I,
hop and
um,
a skip.
I
I think
really hope. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think the only thing they released like information about it is that it's supposed to be about like they're bringing the tournament. It's supposed to be like tournament based or something. I think it's the
Okay.
only thing they said about it.
I love
So
the
the whole-
tournament arc in anime, so perfect.
Yeah, it's cool in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I'm hoping that during this downtime, and I know this is going to sound a little messed up, but Tanner Buchanan and Mary Mauser, who play Robbie and Samantha, I really hope they get some acting lessons because they're not very good, especially like when compared to Sholo. Like that kid is a good actor. But those two have like Ralph Macchio caliber acting chops.
And that guy, the troll guy, he got casted for a movie.
Yeah, he
coming up
was
soon.
he was cast as Blue Beetle.
There we go.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
For me personally, that from what I've seen, he would play a fantastic Blue Beetle. So yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. Hopefully they don't hit the miss. I mean, so far, 3 seasons so far, they haven't been terrible. Netflix, let's see what happens because after a while they always have one tanking season. It's the truth behind that. I haven't seen one Netflix show that has been consistent. This is the only one that I've seen that's been consistently not bad. So we'll see what season 4 has to offer. The Bad Batch season 2 is a go. I stopped watching after episode 3. I really don't care about the Bad Batch. Did any of you guys continue seeing it?
Yeah, so
2
I
episodes.
stopped
Yeah.
for 4 weeks straight, and I just watched those 4 episodes this week. It gets good towards the end. Like it gets a little bit darker, like kind of in regular Clone Wars fashion, right? Like it's a bunch of like whatever shit in the middle, some cool shit in the beginning, then the end like kind of picks up like where the fuck was this? You know, the rest of the season. I have not seen the finale, which dropped today.
Yeah, I didn't watch it either.
But it looks good. It's definitely. I don't know. I feel like I'm just assuming it's gonna be some kind of redemption story.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fallen off. I was gonna say veer, but it's fallen off after that 3rd or 4th episode, and then it kind of leaves you in limbo for like a few more episodes, and then like the last episode, maybe the last 2, it started picking back up, but it's so weird. I don't even know what to expect anymore on this.
I don't know, but Dave, if you're listening, by some miracle, no more space Puerto Ricans, please. Just please
Yeah, that was a waste.
bring
of an
back the
episode.
space Mexicans. That one was good. Oh wait, we're getting that Cassian Andor show.
Really? Oh yeah. Why is he getting a show?
Because money? I don't know. Disney?
I know, but him of all characters.
They like
Probably the only character who agreed to do a show from an actual Star Wars movie.
Wow. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
right. I mean,
yeah.
All right. So Upload season 2 is not coming to Amazon in August 2021. I enjoyed Upload. It's a show on Amazon Prime. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It looks like we're looking to start at 2022. I completely forgot about the show. It's been such a long time when I saw it. Do you guys ever saw Upload?
is this one where you die and go to the internet?
Yes.
Cool.
I've seen the trailers. It looks interesting, but no, I have not. It
fun.
looks a lot like The Good Place, but with internet.
It's like a love rom-com. It's like a
Hold up.
romantic
If it's
comedy series.
like The Good Place, I'm in because The Good Place was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah, what the fork?
It's not. It's
The
not,
fork.
it's not like a good place.
What? You didn't like The Good Place?
No, it's not like the good place.
Oh.
It's not. It's
I
not.
would say, yeah. I mean, it's all there. Fucking binge it. It's good.
So yeah,
Place.
check it out. That's what's happening, and that is it, y'all. That is it for Keeping Up with Geek Bros episode 133. Last minute shameless promotion. You can find us at Geek Bros with the zero on Instagram, Twitter. Email us at geekbros@yahoo.com, facebook.com/Geek Bros with the zero. And the first place, you can listen to us at weebiegeekspc.com and then watch our sexy selves and double mans on youtube.com/Vibe Studios. And that is it for keeping up with the Geek Bros podcast, y'all. And remember, geeking out still sounds this good. Peace out, homies.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.